advise you on how to run a meeting.
Yeah.
But we do have a bylaw that after sitting for 2 hours, we are obligated to take a break. And if ever there was, I think, a need to take a short break to diffuse some of the tension, this is it. So I would like to say,
Councillor Irish, I appreciate we have general rules, but there have been a lot of people here that came at 1 o'clock. They've been sitting for 2 hours. They want to make sure that they get heard because they have lives too that they have to deal with. So I'd like to get through them. If you need to, as I understand, if you need to stand up, please stand up. It won't be disrespectful. If you need to step outside for whatever reason, step outside. But I really do want to get through these deputations. We have a lot more here, and I want to get to them. In fairness to the people that have spent 2 hours of their time, I think we owe it to them to get to their deputations.
Could I, with respect, caution you, as Ward 5 Councillor Keys has been forced to caution you, and not to engage in debate or politicking if we're here to listen, as you're saying, to the delegates.
Okay, well,
because that, quite honestly, I think was beneath your office, sir.
Thank you for that, Councillor Irish. You're right. I'll take the advice because it's free. But I will also say I did have a question of clarification because there have been members of council that have actually suggested to ethnic cultural groups that they develop their own local flag so that we can still raise it here at the Civic Center. I just wanted to understand. I don't know who. Well, I wanted.
Why or how that possibly.
Councillor Irish, a statement was made in a deputation that people could raise their community flags. I just wanted to understand what the heck that meant. I don't know what a community flag is. I just wanted the deputant to tell me. She couldn't tell me, and she said she'd tell me in a private conversation. And I'll ask her later in a private conversation. Next speaker is Mark Atikian. Oh, sorry, Councillor Ray.
Thank you. So if Councillor Irish wants to move a motion for a 5-minute break, I'm going to second that, unless 7 of us are all going to get up and there won't be any quorum. Like, we need a break.
Members of council, you can put a motion. If it passes, then it passes.
Without disrespect, I'd like to confer to the clerk, because I believe the procedural bylaw says after 2 hours we should take a break. We're supposed to take a break.
I don't think it's in our procedural bylaw, but
we're supposed to every 2.
When we revised our procedural bylaw, it contemplated taking a break after every 2 hours of debate.
Thank you.
Okay, well.
We're asking for 5 minutes to stretch our legs.
If you'd like to make that motion, then go ahead and make it. I've indicated as the chair of the meeting, this is how many more deputants we have to hear. And I would like, as out of respect to the people that actually took the time to come here, we have a lot of general rules for a lot of things. We waive them once in a while based on, read the room. And I'm reading that the people that came out want their chance to speak. So go ahead and make the motion. If it passes, we'll take a break. And if it doesn't pass, we'll keep going. And
so the problem is I would like to hear every deputant too, and it's rude. So I'm either going to run out just before or in the middle or just the end. So I would like to hear all the deputations. So I would appreciate a 5-minute break. So I'll move that motion.
Well, it's
10 minutes. I think 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Don't 10. Do I hear 15?
All right. So it's been moved and seconded for a 10-minute break. All those in favor of that?
5 minutes.
5 minutes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that motion passes. We'll have a 5-minute break. All right. 5 minutes. Kimberly, can I just ask you just to hold these, but I don't want someone